Hi, I am here with Secretary of Agriculture, Russell Redding, and we're here to talk about the farm show a little bit. So,
Representative, welcome. Yeah, great to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure to be here. Tell me, this is the 100th anniversary of the farm show. Can you share with me a little bit about the history of the farm show? Because I think it's very interesting.
Yeah, everybody thinks that since this building sort of carries the name of the farm show, that this is where the original farm show was. It was actually scattered around Harrisburg in 10 buildings.
Wow.
So when you brought the train into Harrisburg or your car, you were given a map. And then you went building to building, sort of looking for your exhibits and the demonstration. So 100 years on, of course, we're here. First part of this complex built during the Depression. Newest part here, 2003, where we're sitting today.
Okay.
But amazing, 23 acres under roof, 250 shows throughout the year that are held in this complex too. So this is the biggest and most complex one. So what a great show.
I can't imagine the logistics that go into this entire 10-day period. So
yeah, well, it happens only because of the volunteers. And it's the one thing coming back to the department. We've got a great staff and they do a wonderful job, but every one of the activities you see, there's a committee sort of on the back side of that.
wow.
That really decides what to do and brings staffing in to do it. So it's a great show.
It's tremendous, and for anybody who's not been here before, it's a wonderful experience. It absolutely is. Since it's the 100th anniversary, can you share with us some of the things that you have done differently, or some things that you're doing to celebrate that 100 years?
Yeah, so there's a couple things that the department has done. One is that we thought it was important to provide some context for the farm show and why 100 years and why the Commonwealth continues to invest in the show, right? This is a Commonwealth show. The department is host to that, but it was something many years ago that the Commonwealth said we really ought to have a state show to really profile, highlight, celebrate agriculture. So we take that very seriously and have tried to present a couple of history walls to put 100 years in walls and tell the story. To think about, there was an electrification when you had the first farm show, right? That's only 75 years, we're 100 years, things like that. So we try to capture that. And then where we're at today, right in this display, is a farm to shelf. And the concept being that with 98% of our population here in Pennsylvania, in the larger society, really not part of agriculture, engaged as part of the business, you don't understand how we get food from farm through a process to a shelf. Right? So this is farm to shelf. They're going to see that if they come to the farm show.
I am in the 80th Legislative District, which is Blair County, and there's agriculture.
A beautiful cove.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And so it's a big part of my area, agriculture. I also wanted to touch a little bit on the Homegrown by Heroes program. You and I were just at an event, and one of my constituents received an award for Homegrown by Heroes. Can you tell us a little bit about the program and the thought behind the program?
Yeah, so it was part of two conversations. One about marketing and the Pennsylvania Preferred, which is our sort of trademarked program that it's the keystone with a little check mark in it, right? So consumers know what is Pennsylvania produced and processed. But also the folks who are actually producing the product get credit for that product being in the marketplace, right? So we looked at it, and we were looking at sort of this workforce development issue, and realizing that Pennsylvania has the second largest veteran population in the country. We have a lot of veterans, active duty, retired here, right? So how do you bring them into agriculture, part of the workforce conversation? So we were able to link up with a national organization that Homegrown by Heroes, where they put a pretty strict sort of parameters on who can use it, but it's veterans growing state-produced product, and they get to use the Homegrown by Heroes logo. We added the Pennsylvania Preferred to that because we wanted to always keep it in the PA Preferred, so we put them together. So when you look at it, it's a great program. We honored 5 farmers today, first 5, you've got one of them.
Yep.
A great effort, so the public knows they're both Pennsylvania and they're a veteran.
I just think it makes such sense, and it's a great way to honor veterans who are also producing, our food.
Absolutely.
So it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, it's a good thing, and we're excited about the potential of it. We've just I think, scratch the surface of what is possible with that. Well received, though, by consumers to be able to say, I'm buying product from Pennsylvania product from a veteran. So pretty neat.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, but good stuff.
Great. Thank you so much for being with
Great
me
to
today.
see you. Thanks for your support of agriculture and special care to Blair County.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And I'd love to get you to Blair County sometime
I'll be there.
soon. All right. Thank you.